Hey, I talked to Alan. He'll be with us Tuesday. If you need somebody to go up under your house, do anything. Check for mold. Check for any sort of cracked brick. Alan's your man at Allied. Call him at 221-4608. They are all over North Alabama from Mentone to the Shoals. Give them a call and tell them I recommended you right here in Athens, Decatur, Moulton, Faulkville, wherever you are. Hartselle, call Alan today. Mathew, story this over at AL.com, Hustle Time. Chick-fil-A, they got 20 locations in Birmingham, obviously. Y'all got some new stuff down there.
We do. We've rolled out some new products here recently. So a few weeks ago, we rolled out a new grilled product. So started with building our own grill. So it was several years in the process to roll it out. I mean, they tested lots of recipes, and I mean, really just getting the grill to where we wanted it. So really trying to give it
grilled nuggets.
Yeah, we have grilled nuggets. So they're and it's a really good healthy option, especially with spring and summer coming on. People are looking for something light and low calorie. So it's
grilled chicken, boneless, 100% pure breast meat chicken grilled.
Yeah, well, I mean that's it's our sandwich similar to what we've always used, but we've come up with a new flavor profile and a new recipe for it. So and yeah, so I mean on that grill it tastes really good. I mean just like it's
You're not doing this out in the dry outside, are you?
I thought about it. We should one day, just to be out there, just grilling out in front of people. They might like to see that. So,
I need to talk to anybody to get it approved.
It's possible. In the older days when we were in the mall, predominantly in malls, we used to do things like we'd go out there and make lemon pies because we used to make our own lemon pies, and so we'd go out there and make lemon pies or juice lemons in front of the store, so we could see it. Just gets a buzz. So it's some things we used to do in the mall. So
I can see him grilling.
Let me give a shout out to our buddy Jeff Whitlow. He entertained the Thursday for the Fish Fry at the National Rack and Horse Spring Celebration. There's our old buddy Jeff. I ain't heard from him since his Christmas show. He came up here 3 or 4 weeks in a row. You still see him on Facebook, son?
Yeah, he does.
And don't forget Earth Days this Saturday. Starts at 10 o'clock. Take all the kids down there. Lynn Hart was on us. She was up here earlier this week. Streets are going to be closed. Don't forget the downtown Athens. Tom, you'll probably be there tomorrow, but everything on the square starts at 8. Matthew, I'm disappointed. Once again, I did not win Citizen of the Year.
I don't know why. Me and Tom voted for you. So
Y'all be about the only two.
Apparently, our 2 votes didn't count for much.
You would think a guy been doing the same thing for 40 years, and a lot of it in Athens, Frank, would at least get in there, get nominated. I didn't even know they had the luncheon to announce it. That's how much I'm involved.
Wow.
Pay attention.
So, yeah, there's Jim Marvin, who deserves it extremely.
Yes,
and let me give a shout-out to Whitney, too. He's the owner of 306. He got Business Person of the Year. So, that's kind of the way that goes. Maybe when you go on those mission trips, do y'all ever get to go to any of those safari-type parks or anything?
I've never been on a safari, but I've never been to Africa where you typically take safaris. But I mean, I've been on some touristy things.
I don't think China's.
Yeah.
Well, I was going through my Daily Mail stuff the other day, and I was checking out, and this lady was at this park. I guess these things are 1,000 acres or so. And she was getting ready to leave. The gates that said shut at like 5. She sees this warthog come walking just nonchalant. Warthog's pretty good size. Anyway, walks right up to these lions that are laying around. Anyway, the
incredible
pictures.
Photos. I'll post them on Facebook today.
Unfortunately, the warthog did not win, but she got some incredible photographs. I mean, Brad's showing you some of them there now. I mean, the lion's the big one, in case y'all didn't know.
Yeah, thanks.
But that warthog accidentally just walked right in there, and he battled him for about a few seconds.
The lens
but
on her camera was no joke about this long.
The pictures were incredible.
I'll post those later.
Well, Tom, how's the new general manager doing out at Chick-fil-A?
Well, he told me yesterday that he's got to close tomorrow night.
Well,
he said I'll be in late.
As much experience as he had in eating it up here, it used to be a thing we'd watch. How many are we going to get when it's over with up here?
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, Relay for Cancer is all this weekend, too. Fundraising teams are gearing up for cancer. A lot of stuff going on in the city of Athens, so y'all get out and support that, too. All right.
Be a busy weekend.
All right, Matthew, got nothing to talk about football season. A-Day game's over. Zach's gone, so we're just out.
I know it. Well, a few more months. Football will be here before we know it. So, and I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
And Landon was a judge, huh?
Landon was, yeah. So they had a little, wax museum. So they dressed up as a famous Alabamian, but so he chose.
Jamie Cooper?
No.
Well, maybe next time. I should have suggested that.
All right, Tommy, anything else we need to know about?
Zorro.
Well, everybody come out tomorrow because it's supposed to be a pretty day
Oh, it's gonna
before
be
all the
beautiful.
storm comes in. So
Yeah, so
Yeah,
y'all be
Monday.
curious, watch that. We
Watch
won't
the
be back till
weather.
Tuesday. Hopefully storms won't be too bad, so y'all look out for that. I want to go out with an interview we did at Emmanuel Baptist Church two Saturdays ago with Rick Moe invited us over. Cody Gross, assistant coach, offensive coordinator over at UNA, was over speaking to a men's group. Cody's got quite a message. Former member down at Lindsay Lane, assistant football coach here with Alan Creasy. Super guy. I think he's got 3 or 4 little boys or something like that. Great speech over there. Here's an interview we did while Rick babysat Maddie. Gloria runs the camera. Here's Cody. We'll see y'all have a good. We'll see y'all on the square tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
The legend himself, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about Cody Gross speaking here at Emmanuel Baptist Church to a men's group on this Saturday morning. Cody, you do a lot of speeches like this. Why is that? What message are you trying to get across?
Well, anytime I get a chance to speak for the Lord, that's what I want to do. And years ago, I got more opportunities. Now I'm old. Nobody remembers me.
Old. Old's when your hair turns white like this right here. This is old.
The further I get from my playing days, the less opportunities I get. But I remember my uncle telling me, who was a preacher, telling me years ago. I told him, I said, I'm getting worn out. I'm going every night speaking somewhere. And he said, you got a small window of opportunity. He said, you need to use it. And I did. But every once in a while I get an opportunity like this to come out and share. And speaking to men's important because we need more godly men. We need men to do what God's called us to do.
I agree 100%. They miss you down at Lindsay Lane. We're new members down there about 7 months now, so they talk about you're a legend down there too. Let's talk a little football. Why don't give you an offensive coordinator at UNA? Bobby Walker's still coaching?
He is. He's still there.
It's a long way. You won those 3 national championships, but it looks like y'all getting back in that groove again over there.
Well, we hope so. We hope we are. Coach Wallace is just, he's awesome. I mean, he just has a way of bringing guys together and getting guys to play hard. And then last year we got beat by 3 in the quarterfinals, and if we had about another minute, I think we win it, and then we wind up having a shot to win national championship.
Now, is this a down period for you now till football season starts?
It is, thankfully. Well, I say it's down. Football is probably the most down time. I got 3 boys.
Yeah.
They all play all sports. So right now, we got 4 baseball games today. I got to be in Russell in an hour. We got 4 baseball games. We got a baseball
You better
practice.
get going if you're gonna make it in an hour.
But I get to coach them in basketball. I get to coach my boys in baseball, and then do all those
All right,
things.
if
So it's
somebody's
pretty good.
watching this morning and they're not saved, what message have you got to give to them?
Well, the best decision you can ever make is to serve Jesus Christ. Everybody's faced with a decision. What are you going to do with Jesus? I mean, we're either going to accept him or we're going to reject him. And when it's all said and done, every knee will bow. Every tongue is going to confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. And doing it on this earth is going to be a whole lot better.
If you read one book this summer, let me recommend one to you.
Okay.
The Loser Wins Again, Dusty McLemore. You need to get
Hey,
that. Gambling and eternity.
Well, I saw on Twitter that Dusty had a book, and I tell you, I miss Brother Dusty. He's as good as they get.
Good to see you, Cody. All right, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, you want to...